Hi, everyone. Wow, so holy smokes. So you have 5 out of 7 major arcana cards. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. Um, Follow your gut. Listen to that inner voice. Trust your gut. Um, tr- Listen to your dreams, daydreams, any sort of underlying feelings. And this also not only means, so if you meet someone new and you get kind of this either really positive feeling or really sort of cautious feeling, to honor that. But when you start thinking and dreaming for your own life and you get that, oh no, it won't work. Your ego instantly steps in. Oh, that won't work. That's a dumb idea. Or you talk to your negative friend and they're like, "Yeah, no, I don't think so." Um, don't allow your art. We all have this built-in instant negativity shutdown. Again, it's called our ego, right? That's just like, no, it won't work. You can't do this. That's a dumb idea. You can't possibly get a job. You can't do in doing that. Whatever it is, just no, negative, negative, negative. When you find yourself, when you hear that kick in, shut it off. And think about, okay, what was I thinking about where my ego immediately stepped in and tried to shut it down? That's the thing you want to really bring to the surface. Write it down, make it more real. Write it down on paper and don't let go of it. Don't allow your ego to, it's like whack-a-mole, whack it back down. Make sure you unpack that and bring it to the surface and examine it, because there's something hidden that it's worth exploring. You need to explore it and start bringing it into reality. We have this very practical Queen of Pentacles energy here, and she is all about making things real, making things tangible, real resources, home, how we earn our money, our family, our health, digging in the earth, getting grounded, making things grow, bringing things to fruition. She's excellent at that. She's an excellent manager. She also understands, though, that you don't get instant gratification with this queen, because she understands that anything really is worth working for and worth waiting for. So if part of that negative tape that clicks in whenever and you start stomping down your hopes and dreams, probably one of them is, oh, well, you don't have the money or the time. It'll take too long. She's here to help solve that problem. She's like, okay, if you really want this, we can make this happen, but you're going to have to give me the commitment to understanding that you are going to have to work for it. And that's okay. And how much sweeter is it when you've worked for it instead of having it handed to you or never having tried at all? And you also have a king here. So you have a couple helpers. You can either call upon yourself, these energies inside yourself, or these may be actual people in your environment that could help. So you have this practical Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Gardens. In this deck, when these garden cards, I think about organics, nature, something outside, getting in touch with nature, growing something organically, like grassroots, homemade, something that really has your touch, your creativity, your signature on it. And the King of Cups, he's an emotionally mature man. He's a good counselor. He helps serve other people and helps them unpack their emotional baggage and put things into order and help understand it and feel. He helps people feel better. And he can really help you get in touch with your feelings. What do you really want? What have you been suppressing? Have you not been feeling well? What part of your life have you not been feeling well in? Well, what can you do to fix it? And then write, what's that underlying thing you think you can do to fix it? And then something pops up and says, oh no, you can't do that. Yes, you can. I just noticed the Eight of Cups is here. You're going to have to walk away from something potentially to feel emotionally better. So this could be a relationship, a job situation. Maybe part of you is like, I need to get out of this job. I need to get out of this relationship. And that's the thing that's coming to the surface. And you can't ignore that anymore. You can't be numb. That's it. You can't be numb anymore. You have to feel those feelings and make the changes happen. You have to start taking practical steps to fixing any part of your life where you've become numb as a way of dealing with it. And something is coming full circle. But this is it allows a whole new way of life moving forward for you. It's a beautiful energy. It's like, okay, you know what? We're going to wrap up that portion and we're going to the world, what is that saying? Oh my God, I can't think. The world is your oyster. And the possibilities are endless once we stop that negative tape in our head. That's the wisdom that's you're learning this month. And this can come in really odd places. So we often go to known sources of inspiration or wisdom. There are so many wonderful spiritual books, motivating books. People like Oprah and Liz Gilbert and Eckhart Tolle, and They're the wonderful Wayne Dyer, and I mean, they're all these Doreen Virtue, all these beautiful people with wonderful teachings out there, and go there. But remember, this wisdom often is most appreciated from the experiences we have been through. And they can also come from really interesting sources, like my child has been one of the most amazing teachers for me, and in my entire life. I've gained so much wisdom just from the experience of being a parent. So be open to wisdom coming through from unexpected places. That's sort of a theme. Unexpected things that have been suppressed. Allow these unusual or ways that you've decided for whatever reason wouldn't work. Allow them to see if they work, because I think they're going to. And you can even share this knowledge with other people. This is a card about teacher. You may seek out a teacher, someone may seek you out, and that may be life-changing. Oh, I have something to offer other people. I have wisdom. I have experience to offer other people. And that could be a business for you or a way of life for you that you're going to teach other people. My mom's calling. My mom can sense when I'm doing readings. She almost always calls when I'm doing readings, and I'm not here. I have a full another job, and this is a hobby on the side, so it's not like I'm here doing readings all the time. The Star card: hope, healing, wishes, dreams, following your dreams, seeing the big picture. I mean, we have the world and the star. This is the big picture. This is even being able to affect things on a global scale. And I don't necessarily mean you're going to change the world, like, maybe a world leader could, but you can affect people all over the world. Your business or your hobby or your wisdom could be spread via like the internet and be international. You want to help heal yourself and in turn help heal other people. And the Hermit. This is going inside. What's your inner guiding light? Boy, lots of big themes about going within, listening to your intuition, not allowing that negativity to prevent you from really following what your dreams are, what you really want out of life, and bringing that all into reality with this amazing Queen of Pentacles. So start writing things down, start making a plan, start practically gathering the information, learning, talking to people, whatever you need to do to heal yourself, and then translate that into helping other people. It's sort of like your a destiny, like you're really going within and having these emotions come up that maybe you've been suppressing your whole life, and being able to, it's like they're going to come flooding out, but in a very cathartic, positive way that you're then going to, it's interesting, I switched by accident the star in the world, this healing, this wisdom, to translating to something on an international scale, whether it's you're going to write something that's going to go out to everyone. Maybe you want to do something like the Peace Corps or Doctors Without Borders, or travel somewhere and volunteer. I mean, these are just some very few examples, but a very expansive, it's almost like Jupiter, expansive idea that you really can start bringing into reality, and stop suppressing that you have this amazing idea and energy and wisdom inside of you that's ready to come out. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care.